see, we're still waiting for a top scientist to contact us. Not me in particular, maybe another YouTube people that are putting many videos out with all those subs. But we're still waiting for a top scientist to contact us and explain everything to us. We still haven't had that person. You see, the problem is flat earthers have a problem with gravity. It can't be explained. And there comes a big problem. So all you're getting educated, the scientists that are out there, is complete nonsense. It's been written and you're learning nonsense. Nothing that's been ever proven. You see, now that's the problem with us, with flat earthers at least. And we try to get through this. You know, we try to speak to scientists and try to hear their explanation of gravity. And there is none, because we don't know what it is. We have no idea. The Russians took 30 years to do this, and we've never gone beyond that. We have no idea what the layers of the layers that are lied to. No, I'm sorry. Let me retract that. The layers that are shown to our children. We have no idea anything about that. I mean, they're lying about the planet, which we don't live on. They made up this ridiculous nonsense. I was waiting till you know what, Voyager right now, Voyager 1, I think it's beyond what they say, it's beyond the barrier. You know, their solar system. Oh, man. You know, I was all in it. I was all there. But there's absolutely no proof. But science. And doctors will put their stethoscopes on and they're white coat of truth, and everybody will believe him. You've come to a point right now where you've got to wake the fuck up. Okay? You really. Let's give you a word, oculation. You know what that is? That's when the moon goes in front of a planet. That's right, it's going in front of Uranus tonight at around 6:23 Eastern Standard Time. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see it because if you're not from Africa, Asia, or Europe, well, that's where you can see it. That's the only place you can see it. So if you're anywhere else but Africa, Asia, or Europe, you're shit out of luck. So it's a shame. Don't worry, it happens once a month. So try to capture that. If anybody out there has a P1000 and wants to go on an amazing light show, well, there you go. I want you to think about this, though. I'm thinking about the creator when I hear about stories like this. You know, planets going in front of planets and bullshit and nonsense like this. We all know the stars are an amazing light show up there. We all know that they're either a projection, possibly like the Hayden Planetarium, or they're inside the dome. I'm not sure. I have no idea, but they're certainly not stars because there is no space. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's right. That's why we haven't been anywhere, and we never will go anywhere, and that's like this. You know, planets going in front of planets. Okay. I've heard it for myself. I've seen the experiments where they're actually homing in on the frequency of the star, and then they put like a plate of sand down, and they put a speaker up to it, and it actually makes a pattern, you know, with the sand, which is incredible, you know. But that's what the star maybe looks like in a way. I don't know, because when you zoom in on these fucking things, it looks like water is behind a light. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like any bullshit that, forget about fucking NASA at this point, you know, that they're pumping out there, because we all know that's nonsense and CGI'd shit. But you see that. That's what you actually see, and it's incredible. So it's emitting music in some way when you home in on it. But getting to the point, this is the point I want to make. The creator, oculation is not only when they go in front, when the moon goes in front of a planet, it also goes in front of stars. That's what that actually means. Not there's any planets up there. We all know that's bullshit, but that's my point. Okay. But now with the stars, now when the moon covers individual stars on certain months, maybe the creator was trying to tell us that, hey, this is the frequency you should be looking at. This is another frequency you should be looking at, okay? When the moon blocks that particular light. Anyway, I was just thinking about that. So I'm wondering, over a year period, because it's the same shit the fucking thing does all the time anyway. And every star it covers, what's the frequency to each of those stars? Put that together. These are all experiments. Instead of me doing this